Wow. Well,
How does this
great.
connect to, the waking down or trillium transmission, like the Adida lineage to you, if at all?
I mean, I could find connections, no doubt, but there isn't any real connections that I can. I mean, if we go back far enough, everything it's like everybody's from Africa if you go back far enough, right? So I mean, if if you go back far enough, there may be some connection where Padmasambhava is from, because Padmasambhava it probably was from Kashmir, and there's probably some lineage connections between Kashmir Shaivism, which really is the source, as far as I'm concerned, of um, of the Adi Da transmission, and Tibetan Buddhism. There seems to be some connection there because early Tantra, it was hard to distinguish between Buddhist and Hindu Tantra. So, but they have to, that's really going back there. It's really directly, there's none. I consider myself the connection. Um,
Reality is just reality.
well, yeah, but yes and no. I could say this. I feel like it's that I'm the connection between the these lineages because they unfolded in my life, just as you are the connection by any lineages that you have come across in your life. In other words, there's a way in which the version of Padmasambhava that I'm in relationship to, and the version of Namakai Norbu's teachings that I'm in relationship to, and the version of Waking Down that I'm in relationship to, is mine because I was always involved, and it's through my lens and my understanding, and not that I like sat there and thought it up, but it came to me, or I contacted it in my own way. And so I'm always the center of the threads of everything that I learn. And for me, that's kind of the guru principle. It's sort of that my my internal guidance, if for want of a better word, or yeah, maybe I use that word, um, used and always continues to use all different sorts of people to teach me and to bring me into deeper relationship with being itself, which is really what the guru principle is. Um, and that's true for you as well, and true for every person. We are each a unique version. We come across a unique version of the teachings because we're involved and we see it as we see it and we understand it as we understand it. And even when it gets corrected, like, oh, it didn't mean that, it meant this, that's further revelation given directly only to us. And even it's only understood, even that new information is only understood in a particular way by you because everything you know prior to that colors what you know now. So it's very personal in that way. Truth is truth, but your truth is so unique. It's just absolutely unique to you. So there's um there's a way in which it's a both and, right? Yes, we could talk about Buddhism as if it exists out there, and certainly that's the way to approach it when we talk about it in the public sphere. Um, but really, there isn't any Buddhism out there. There's only the Buddhism that you come across, that you know. Um, the there's a metaphor in or a story, a myth. It's a story really more than even a myth. In some Hindu scriptures about I think it's Purana, but anyway, it's or Purana like a mythology about Indra's web. So Indra is like you know that one? So you know it. Good. So each of us is a faceted jewel reflecting every other, right?
Yeah, Indra's bow is the rainbow.
Well, that's Indra's bow. Did you ever hear Indra, the jeweled net of Indra?
Yes, the jeweled net of Indra. Yes, that
I
too.
got that. That's it. So jeweled net of Indra is pointing to this as far as I'm concerned. So you all, or you as an individual or an apparent individual have virtual versions of all of us that you meet, but they're only arising in you. Like no one knows the Krishna that you know. You know me from memory, and right now you're hearing me uniquely, and you're hearing me in your own way. Even visually, you're seeing me through your own eyes. You're hearing this auditory input through your own ears, and no one else is experiencing the Krishna that you are now. And no one is experiencing anything that you experience except except you. And so, in that sense, um, you're the center of all the lineages that you come across. Yeah. Uh, is that good, Lauren? Does that work?
Yeah, yeah, it's all very webby.
Webby. Thanks. Thanks so much, Lauren.
Thank you.